I'm going to transfer a drawing onto this plate that already has hard ground on it. Begin by tracing the plate so you know the exact dimensions. For this plate, I'm using a number 2 mechanical pencil, but I wouldn't recommend going any lighter than that. The softer the pencil, the more graphite it will deposit on the paper. The more graphite deposited, the more graphite available to transfer to the plate. I like the feel of drawing on newsprint, but almost any paper works. Smoother is best for the transfer. Cut the drawing to size so that it's easy to line up on the plate. Turn the drawing face down. For smaller plates, it's a good idea to use blue tape on the corners to keep the paper from slipping. Lay the felts down and run the plate through the press with a good amount of pressure. The graphite on the paper will transfer to the surface of the plate. At this point, no changes have been made to the plate itself. If I didn't like how this turned out, I could remove the ground, degrease the plate, reapply the ground, and try the transfer again. In this case, that might have been a good idea since my ground had a bunch of dust and lint stuck in it, but I decided I didn't mind. There are many different types of needle scribes you can use to draw through the ground, or you can make your own or repurpose a tool typically used for something else. Anything that can push through the ground to expose the metal beneath will work. Currently, my plate is completely protected from the acid. Once I draw, anywhere the copper is visible will etch. This should be an easy, fluid motion. The benefit of hard ground is that it does not require the force and effort of an engraving or dry point. The mordant will do the work for you. All you need to do is show it where to go. I like to lay a clean, smooth sheet of paper down for my hand to rest on while drawing. This prevents me from smearing or lifting off any of the graphite. Any gray lines or areas where the needle doesn't push all the way down to the metal will not etch. Sometimes the point of the needle scribe may feel dull or offer some resistance because there is a burr. If you want to sharpen the needle or remove a burr, you can use a whetstone. This stone has two sides. The gray side is coarser, so that is what I will be using. Apply some 3-in-1 oil to the surface. Move the tool using a push-pull motion. Rotate the tool as you go so you get all the sides. These tools are steel, so sharpening will take time. A dull tool will glance off when bounced against the thumbnail. A sharpened tool will stick. When you are finished drawing through the ground, the plate is ready to etch.